Good morning children, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to continue with class 10th Democratic Politics, and the chapter that we are going to start is chapter number 7, that is Outcomes of Democracy, right? From class 9 we are constantly studying about democratic form of government, yes or no? Until now we have seen different phases of democracy. Then we have talked about, in class 10th we have talked about power sharing, we have talked about decentralization, we have talked about moral reasons and prudential reasons of power sharing, right? And we have talked about benefits and advantages. In all the conclusions, what we have drawn is that democratic government is considered as a better form of government than rest of the forms of government which are prevalent in all over the world. Yes or no? But now this chapter is actually helping us to keep a reality check that what are the outcomes of democracy. Now when we talk about outcomes of democracy, we are going to assess the democratic form of government on the basis of our expectations, yes or no. Now when we adopt a form of government, we have certain expectations that it will give us such an outcome. So we are going to assess the real outcome of democracy, and we will check that whether these principles are really applicable and they are really fruitful, or they are really blooming only in the theories, right? Now, when we talk about democratic form of government, we all know there are certain features of democratic form of government. Okay, we will take a small gist. Okay, a democratic form of government is a government where people elect their leaders. Yes or no? People have right to vote. Apart from that, they get a proper right to elect their leaders. They have a power of taking part in the decision making. Yes or no? So such a government is called as a democratic form of government, right? But now when we compare democratic form of government, let us see a small comparison between democratic form of government and dictatorship. Okay, so when we say that democracy is better than dictatorship. So when we are talking that democracy is better than dictatorship, so what are the reasons that are supporting the democratic form of government to be better than this form of government? Okay, the first feature which says that democracy is better than dictatorship is that the democratic form of government enhances the dignity of citizens. सबसे पहला claim यही होता है, it enhances the dignity of the citizens, it provides respect to the citizen, it gives them a proper channel to gain respect from the society and to give respect in the society. By we are talking about enhancing the dignity, we are talking about right to vote, we are giving them a power to vote and be a part in the decision making. Okay, then democracy is better because it improves the quality of decision making. Okay, we all know that democracy is a form of a government which is actually based upon consultations and discussions. Hence, when we talk about democracy, we can easily say that it improves the quality of decision making. Okay, now when we talk about it improves the quality of decision making, it also allows us to correct our mistakes. कैसे आप डेमोक्रेसी के अंदर अपनी मिस्टेक्स को करेक्ट कर सकते हो? By a method called as election. As you know, the democratic form of government is also called as a representative form of government, where you have a power to choose your representative through a method called as election. So the election also happens after a specific term. So when we talk about happening of an election after a specific term, it gives you a chance to correct your mistake. In case you have chosen a wrong leader, you can change your mistake by choosing a right leader or a deserving candidates. Understood? Now, democracy also has methods to resolve conflicts. Okay, democracy provides better methods to resolve the conflicts. Democracy believes in sustaining peace and harmony in the country. It does not believe in what we can say firing the conflict. तो conflict को बहुत better way में resolve करने का chance democratic form of government में होता है if we compare it to dictatorship. एक small conflict की बात करें तो we talk always about reservations, yes or no? So by providing reservation, the democratic form of government is enhancing the dignity of the minority community, the socially exclusive community, and then they help us in resolving the conflicts. Understood? Now the next form is that it helps in developing equality among the citizens. Yes or no? It helps in developing equality by giving equal chances to everyone who is a citizen of the nation, and hence that is why democracy is considered as a better form of government than dictatorship. Understood? Mostly when we talk about it, we always say that democracy is better than dictatorship. These are the 5 signifying reasons which actually justifies that yes, it is a better form of government. Understood? Now when we talk about a democratic government, जब हम बात करते हैं democratic government की, and when we talk to people, तो people say कि हम democratic government को इसलिए choose करते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास इससे better option नहीं है. Yes or no? When we compare it with dictatorship, when we compare it with military rule, okay, उसमें हमको ये लगता है कि चलो democratic government is far better because it provides all these things. But when we actually come upon the checking up of a democratic form of government, so most of the people says that democratic form of government seems to be very good in principles. That means जब हम बात करते हैं एक democracy की, तो it seems to be very good in principles. इन सब को पढ़ के आपको लग रहा है बहुत ही अच्छी government है democratic government. But then at times it fails in application. So today we will see कि these principles are trying to be put by the government in a proper manner, but then are they able to achieve that expectation that we are expecting from a government to be? Understood? So most of the times people say that democracy is seen to be good in principles but not so felt good in practice. ऐसा नहीं है कि democratic government के अंदर जो भी countries हैं, they are very happy, they don't have conflicts, they don't have issues. There are many issues. When we talk about its application, it seems to be very easy when written on papers, but when we put it into practice, it is a real questioning and a challenging task. Understood? But still we prefer democracy over other forms of government. So when we prefer democracy over other forms of government, there are certain reasons, right? So we will look over them. Okay, now when we talk about a democratic form of government, तो कुछ चीजें आपको democratic form of government देती है. Yes or no? So when we talk about democracy, apart from this, certain conditions are present in a democratic form of government. The first type of condition is most of the countries, they are willing to make themselves as democratic form of government. तो जब वो अपने आप को convert करती हैं in democratic form of government, they have to have a hold of constitution. They need to have a constitution. Okay, they need to conduct election after a span of time. We can say that particularly it can be 5 years, it can be a 6 year deed also. Okay, then they need to set up institutions. What are the 3 institutions of the democratic form of government? The institutions which take part are legislative, executive and judiciary. Yes, only then the democratic form of government will turn out to be fruitful. Okay, and then after this, a country, those who want to become themselves or declare themselves as a democratic form of government, they have to guarantee citizens' rights and fundamental duties. ये सब उनको देना पड़ता है. Understood? These are the features which is very common when we talk about a democratic form of government. But if we talk about democracies, then democracies are similar in सब कंट्रीज के अंदर जो अपने आप को डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट कहती हैं, बट देयर आर डिफरेंसेस टू. What are the differences? The differences are on the basis of economic situation. Every country does not have a same economic condition. Yes or no? Understood? Second, every country does not have a same culture. Yes? Okay. Third, every country does not have a same socio-economic division. That means the division of society on the basis of the economic conditions. Understood? So most of the democratic countries who claim to be democratic are similar on these bases. Ki everyone will have a constitution, everyone will hold an election, they will set up institutions, they will guarantee citizens' rights, but there is a difference lying in them, and the difference is on the basis of the economic situation, on the basis of the culture, and on the basis of the socio-economic condition that is prevalent in their society. Understood? तभी तो सारी डेमोक्रेसी सेम नहीं होती है. कुछ डेमोक्रेसी सक्सेसफुल होती है, कुछ डेमोक्रेसी स्ट्रगल कर रही होती है टू बी सक्सेसफुल, बिकॉज दीज आर द डिफरेंसेस व्हिच एक्चुअली क्रिएट the rate of successfulness of a democratic form of government. Understood? Any doubt? Now, what is achieved and what is not achieved actually creates a difference in our democracy. When we compare two countries which are having a democratic form of government, अगर हम compare करते हैं और हम बोलते हैं हमारी country में तो ऐसा होता है, लेकिन उस country में ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, so that means we are comparing the outcome of the democracies in both the countries on the basis of our expectations. Yes or no? So when we choose a democratic form of government, we have some expectations because the societies in the world claim this type of government to be a best in the forms. Okay, so when we have those expectations, we tend to assess the democratic form of government on the basis of that expectations. Okay, we have expectations, we have fascination towards this type of government, यानी हमको attraction है इसी government से, because the country which is under a military rule, उससे पूछो कि democratic government की क्या need है, they will tell you. So the expectations and fascination towards this government has actually brought us with lot of questions which is actually questioning the outcomes of डेमोक्रेसी. कि although हमने डेमोक्रेटिक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट को चूज तो कर लिया है, बट इज इट एबल टू फुलफिल द आउटकम्स of democracy? Okay, now when we check the outcome of democracy, we need to understand that democracy is not just a form of गवर्नमेंट. यानी अगर आप डेमोक्रेसी को सिर्फ एक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट समझ रहे हो, देन इट इज नॉट अ फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. इट जस्ट गिव यू अ वे, अ डेमोक्रेसी जस्ट गिव यू अ वे ऑफ अचीविंग सच गवर्नमेंट जिसके फीचर्स जो हैं, it gives you a way of achieving such government which is democratic in nature. Understood? We normally say that it is a democratic form of government, but democracy is not a government. It gives you a way to achieve such a government which is democratic in nature. Okay, it creates those conditions where the citizens can attain their goal. The democracy creates that condition where citizens can attain their goal and achievements. Understood? हमें ये चीज बहुत क्लियरली समझनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि क्या होता है when countries adopt this type of government, that is I'm talking about a democratic form of government, तो उनका दिमाग में एक mindset होता है where they think कि हाँ ये adopt कर लिया, अब तो हमारी country will go towards the development. No, this is not a applicable फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. मतलब हम इसको सिर्फ इसको अटेन कर लें या अटैच कर लें तो उससे जरूरी नहीं है कि आपका डेवलपमेंट बढ़ेगा. इट जस्ट गिव्स यू a way, it just gives you a channel जिससे you can be a democratic nation, and in your nation it creates such conditions where goals and achievements of each and every person can easily be achieved. Understood? Any doubt? It is not that tablet which you pop up and you will get cured. No, it is a way of governing a country which only gives you a channel so that you can govern your country in a better way, but it does not give you a clear step solutions. It is just providing you a channel where we have to explore ourselves for achieving our goals and achievement. Understood? Any doubt? Is that clear? This we need to understand. Yes, you as a children, because you are reading this concept, hence we need to understand that it is just a way of government. हम बार बार blame करते हैं कि इंडिया ऐसी है, इंडिया वैसी है, but then children, it is just a way. इसका कोई आपके पास hard and fast rule नहीं है. It is just a hit and trial method of governing a country. Understood? Is that clear? Any doubt? Now, when we check upon the assessment of democracy, okay, जब हम check करते हैं कि democracy का जो outcome है, उसको हम कैसे check करेंगे? We check it on 3 bases. Okay. Now, when we talk about the outcomes of democracy, we will definitely check on 3 bases कि कैसे हमें outcome चाहिए और कैसा outcome आ रहा है. So there are 3 bases or 3 forms of outcome under which the democracy can be assessed. Okay. So when we talk about the first type of outcome, we will talk about political outcome. That means we will talk about the ways of governing, yes or no, and we will talk about कि अगर outcome होता है, हम अब जब apply कर देते हैं democracy को, तो politically क्या रिजल्ट निकलता है. ठीक है, आई बात समझ में. नाउ लेट अस टॉक अबाउट कंट्री ए. कंट्री ए वाज हैविंग अ डिक्टेटर फ्रॉम अ लॉन्ग टाइम. नाउ दे हैव अप्लाइड डेमोक्रेटिक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. ओके. नाउ व्हेन दे हैव अप्लाइड डेमोक्रेटिक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, तो उनका जो पॉलिटिकल स्फीयर था, पॉलिटिकल स्फीयर पहले कैसा था? दैट इट वाज अ डिक्टेटरशिप. People were not involved to take part in decision making. People were not involved to go for right to vote. People were not having right to express themselves. They did not have fundamental rights. But जैसे ही उन्होंने democratic form of government को adopt किया, तो political sphere में कैसा change आया? We will see, and all the changes that come after adopting this form of government or this way of governing the country is called as political outcome. ठीक है. The first type of political outcome that we see is that the government turns out to be accountable because it is elected by the people, hence it turns out to be accountable. Second, the government turns out to be legitimate form of government. It is legitimate. It has to think before it take any decision. It has to take a logical form of decision. Understood? It is basically formed by the group of political parties. So whenever necessary, it has to create the participation of people. That is called as a legitimate form of government. Okay. And the third form that is changed in the political sphere, that it is a responsive form of गवर्नमेंट. यानी जो भी पॉलिटिकल आउटकम होगा, अब कंट्री ए का जो चेंज होगा वो क्या कर देगा? वो पूरी गवर्नमेंट को अकाउंटेबल बनाएगा, वो लेजिटिमेसी एस्टैब्लिश करेगा, वेयर द पीपल हैव राइट टू टेक पार्ट इन द डिसीजन मेकिंग. थर्ड, इट विल क्रिएट अ रेस्पॉन्सिव फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट वेयर द गवर्नमेंट विल बी रेस्पॉन्सिबल टू promote the formation of public opinion, to support public opinion, or to respond to public opinion. Any doubt? Is that clear? Now, when the political outcome has been changed, definitely there will be a change in economic outcome also. Now, when we talk about dictatorship, अगर हम dictatorship regime में देखें, तो आप बोलोगे कि मैम dictatorship वाली जो countries होती है ना, वो ज़्यादा growth and development रखती है. Yes or no? और अगर हम compare करें democratic form of government, तो वहाँ पे growth का जो rate है, that is comparatively less. Yes, I agree कि डिक्टेटरशिप फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट में ग्रोथ बहुत ज्यादा है एंड डेवलपमेंट भी बहुत जल्दी से, बिल्कुल भयंकर स्पीड से बढ़ता चला जाता है. बट देन द स्पीड ऑफ डेवलपमेंट एंड द ग्रोथ इन डिक्टेटरशिप reaches to a level, and after that people do not take interest in such a growth and development? Yes or no? Understood? आई बात समझ में? आपको कोई चीज ऐसी मिल जाए जो आपको बहुत अच्छे से डेवलपमेंट कराए, विद इन अ मंथ यू आर गेटिंग अ कार, यू आर गेटिंग अ बिग बंगलो, यू आर गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ मनी, एक महीने के लिए आप बहुत फैसिनेटेड रहते हो क्योंकि आपका ग्रोथ ऐसे बढ़ता जा रहा है. Yes or no? But after a month when you are into that life, then you really realize that this is not the essence of life. We are looking for some life where we are living in a reality. Yes or no? This is a part of materialistic achievement. Okay. So the rate of growth of development in dictatorship is high, but then उनका जब steep fall होता है, that happens in a very increasing manner. Understood? But when we talk about economic outcome in a democratic form of government, there is a steady growth and development in the economy. Understood? Steady growth है, यानी सब बराबर equally grow करते हुए चलेंगे. Okay? And apart from steady growth and development, they believe in reduction of poverty and they believe in promotion of economic equality. Understood? आई बात समझ में? They tend to believe in reducing the gap between the rich and the poor. Understood? So this is the second economic outcome that the changes will be seen in the country A. Okay. Now the third outcome that is very prominent. Third is the social outcome of democracy. We will study each and every topic in detail. हम सारे टॉपिक्स एक एक पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है, कि हमारा क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन होता है और गवर्नमेंट क्या रेस्पॉन्स देती है, राइट. सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट सोशल आउटकम, द सोशल आउटकम इज दैट इट प्रोड्यूसेस, it actually gives a citizen's dignity, yet yes or no, and then it accommodates social diversity and culture. Understood? It accommodates social diversity and culture. So this is a type of a social outcome, right? Now this chapter is very very important क्योंकि यह हमको एक reality check देगा कि हम क्या expect करते हैं और क्या democracy करती है, and what expectations we have when we adopt this form of government or this way of governing people. But then what are the troubles that the government face while they are trying to achieve all this thing. Understood? So this is just a gist of the chapter. In the next topic we will cover the political outcome of a democratic form of government. Understood? You have to read the chapter very very carefully. Make sure you know what are the features of a democratic form of government, why democracy is better than dictatorship, what is a similarity and a difference between the two democracies which has adopted a democratic form of government, right? You should understand it. Apart from that, you should know what are the outcomes are there of a democracy. Understood? Thank you.